Everyone fears losing their mind. Disease, loneliness, trauma, prolonged pressure, time. There are countless ways our minds can meet oblivion long before our bodies. So we invent routines that can hopefully carry us from and back to our pillows intact. Slicing up the days into chunks that can be more easily digested. We toil away and pretend it gives us purpose, supporting lives we hope are stable, and relieve ourselves with smaller, more manageable oblivions. When we become dissatisfied with the process, we try to rebalance our needs. Less dairy, more gym, less booze, more weed, less gym, more dairy, etc. But the balancing act never ends. The cycle never stops. Sanity is a construct, an artificial invention of humanity, and like all constructs from the mightiest skyscraper to a Lego house, it must be maintained. When your maintenance fails and the edifice crumbles, you will realize that the creeping dark comes not from without, but within. Sanity was always the unnatural state. Sanity was the invader. At the end of that long, entropic road, when all your humanity and sense is withered away, only the madness remains.
Ooh, talk about a good intro there. Jesus, what? That was awesome. But there we go. That's welcome to the DreadX compilation, DreadX collection. I know words. Words are good. Anyway, welcome to the DreadX for Christ's sake. I just said I know words and I'm messing it up again. Anyway, welcome to the DreadX collection. Now, this is a collection from a bunch of indie horror developers. You may know some of them. You may recognize some of the symbols. We got Airdorf, who did that one game with the Mortis thing. We got Puppet Combo. Got all sorts of folks out here. And, of course, I wanted to do this for Spooktober because it's not only is it a good collection. Shut up, phone. Not only is it a good collection, but it's a what do you call it? Charity. They raised money with this thing, and then that's pretty cool. I like that. So we're gonna get in here. We're gonna start playing with. Well, we gotta start at the top because I'm lazy like that. So let's go to Odd Breeze. The pay is nice.
So one of the more intolerable habits of first-year ethics students is their seemingly unquenchable passion to constantly debate tired and ultimately pointless dilemmas, none of which is more tired and pointless than the trolley problem. Do you stand by and let the trolley kill 5 people, or do you flip a switch and direct the trolley to hit only one? It generally devolves into a protracted debate on the utilitarian valuing of various peoples that would be okay to sacrifice over others. That is, after the deontological wankers have since declared their superiority and are now drinking healthy gulps of their own self-satisfaction. Unfortunately, they rarely see the fundamental absurdity of the entire experiment. I mean, the choice of the many versus a few doesn't happen in a vacuum. A triage doctor doesn't choose to save the healthier patients just the once. They do so every time such an emergency arises. And the reasoning is simple. Biology dictates that we all subconsciously assume we will be part of the many. We preserve the group because it will help us preserve ourselves, and in return, the group gives us a reasonable abstraction as to how our actions are justified. Trickle this greater good down a few levels, and you can see how someone can work for 10 years selling running shoes and never ask who made them. The real lesson of the trolley car is that clarity is absurdity. Abstraction is reality.
Ain't that the truth, bro? Ain't that the truth? You never know. I mean, I think The Good Place posited it pretty well when they started punishing people for all these simple things, like stuff they could never have known and whatnot. Like, all the people who paid for the soil And the fertilizer here were drug dealers in South America. Well, there you go. Clarity is a lie in a lot of cases. Anyway, so let's get in here and play this one. The Pay is Nice by Odd Breeze. Okay, what's that though? Pay is Nice. Discover what happens in an ultra-secure facility as you get ready for work and wander the dark halls of your office using old-school fixed-camera perspectives. They're watching your every move. WS forward and back, handy to turn, space to interact. Roger, Dodger. Oh, there we go. Look at this. It's crazy. So ominous. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh no. Tank controls, fixed camera angles. I'm a lady. What's this? Not today. I'm already running late. What do you mean? What's that supposed to be? Become the better future. God, tank controls are so atrocious. But I'm still making it through. This is interesting. What am I looking at here? Now, this is pretty good graphics, you know, for indie games. You expect kind of like cheesier stuff, but they did pretty good with this one. Take off the jacket. Take off the dirty boots. Change outside pants for inside pants. Put on the clean shoes. I'm a scientist. Ah, no. Get out of my way, face. Ah, I can't. One sec. Never mind what you're seeing now. There we go. I'm a scientist. That's what I'm supposed to say if anyone asks. I didn't really study to become a scientist. I've just always been obsessed with processes and experiments. I was recruited to work for this company. I'm not sure how they found me. They sent me a letter. Almost threw the letter away, but I'm glad I didn't. The pay is nice. Whoa. Where was I? Put the smock on. Put the book away. Empty the pockets. Mindfulness works on the secret project to help humanity improve an exponential rate. If you're systematic, can follow instructions, and have effective written communications, come work with us. That's what the job description mentioned. The company doesn't have a website, but I know they've existed for more than 20 years. Did my research. I'm a scientist. Pay is nice. How much did the pay justify? Turn off the cell phone, store the cell phone, close the locker, lock the locker, put on the lock, make sure it's locked. Nice. I'm a scientist. Dum. Anyway. So I'm assuming now that I've fully dressed up in my outfit, I will access. Job description wasn't too interesting. I was in a rough spot. Company I worked for closed. Something about cash flow issues. I don't know much about business, but I was told this happens a lot. My parents moved away. They said it was something about wanting to start over again. They never quite liked but I didn't want to pick up the family business. I guess they abandoned me. The job is boring, but like I said, the pay is nice. This is interesting. What's it leading up to? Dying light's broken again. Hey, Rob. How's the life and kids? How's the life and kids? How's the wife and kids? Yeah? Wants to be a ballerina, huh? I say let him do it. It'll be great. Good practice. Good form. Anyway. Scan the key card. Open the door. Stay silent. Nod at the guard. Walk through the door. Meow. Hello. You're kind of out of focus, though. You need a little bit of focus in your life. A job that contributes to the advancement of humankind is a simple task. No simple task. There's a reason this is an ultra-secret facility and that no unauthorized person can go inside. Even I don't know everything that happens between these walls, but I don't question what I'm being told to do. The pay is nice. Pick up the handgun. Load the magazine. Remove the safety. Cock the gun. Shoot somebody? Do I have to do that every day? Pay better be nice. Stay silent. Wait for the lights. Stay in the lights. Walk to the office. Stay silent. They're watching. Oh boy. I'm going to assume that's my office at the end there. I couldn't see the stress meter and I didn't want to pause to move my head out of the way. Get out of there. We'll go up here. This seems like a safe place to be. Actually, no, this seems like a safe place to be. Oh, I got some blood on me. Hate it when that happens. The company is obsessed with security. They work on sensitive research, probably funded by the government. Most of the information is redacted when I receive it. They make sure the schedule and the other researchers doesn't overlap. You never cross somebody in the hallway. They open only the required lights on the way to my office. Everything else is pitch dark. The door locks after I step into my office. Need to ask permission to use the bathroom, but I don't question it. The pay is nice. Ah, for Christ's sake. The briefcase is killing me. I should drop it on my desk before I sit down. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We are going to take me. We're going to make me smaller. Down we go. There we go. Now I'm small. And we're going to put me right there. That is a good spot. I'm not moving again. So don't ask. Anyway. That ticking. What the heck is that over there? F, that briefcase is heavy. At least now I can run if I need it. Oh great, they already got the autopsy report out. Cause of death, cardiac arrest due to drug abuse. Why is the paper all the way over here? Sounds about right. One sec, I want to look at this wall over here. Been collecting these over the past few years. Real shame I got some of them dirty. How'd you get them dirty? That's slime all over them? Anyway. Figure out how to run, baby. I'm breeding these bugs. I'm hoping to extract some chemicals out of them. Interesting. The bugs injected with dye seem to split off from the different camps. That is interesting. With all the gross things I've seen in here, it's good to have interesting fishes to look at. Fish. Fish is the plural of fish. Uh-oh. Still waiting for the specimen to arrive. I wonder where my shipment is. Oh, interesting. A lot of books. These are all the books I have about medicines and their interactions. Keeping a copy of my experiment results in here, just in case something happens with our network. I'm smart. Always gotta keep a record. Is this the bathroom? This is my office closet. I lost the key a while back. Well, that's not good. There's a very ominous ticking. Pull back the chair. Start the computer. Sit down. Move the chair forward. Enter my password. We do experiments on the human brain. We improve them by freezing the state they work in. At least that's what they're promising. I gather data, do analysis, and enter new values in the software. I vary the amount of medicine and hardware specifications to test the different scenarios. The software runs simulations on my parameters. And if the results are good, they'll send me in the experiment room. The pay is nice. That's nice. Save the changes. Stand up. Put the chair back. Wait for the door to unlock. Knock knock. Hello? I didn't get the OT to leave the room yet. Alright. Meow. 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 Okay, there's a mask missing. I don't remember which one it was. Ah, the clown mask. Good to know. Thanks. How are my bugs doing? What the F was that? It's a good question, man. Is it better now? Oh, good. It's better now. That's my calling. Time to head out. Make like a baby and head out. The experiment room is down the hallway. These empty halls give me the creeps. This stuff is nerve-wracking every single time. Done some bad things I'm not proud of. I go to bed with nightmares of this place raging inside my head. Doesn't matter. The pay is nice. I'd say it's starting to matter, dude. Uh-oh. The place is so dark I can barely see anything. I can't see anything at all. Seems like the tests have completed already. Let's see. There are 4 test subjects to validate. Patient 1 died. Let's see. Cause of death, car accident, head-on conclusion, sudden death. Let's see how patient 2 is doing. Increased pulmonary efficiency by 12%, vitals stable, success. Patient 3. Wait, what the heck? The pod is empty. Where's my effing card? Uh-oh. Oh no, I am so effed. Oh, I'm not sure I like that. What to do? I'm going to die. The pay was nice, though. Gotta give it to that. Come there. The pay was really good. Made with love in Montreal, Canada. I like Canada. Canada's cool. Especially during most of the year where it's snowing. Anyway. So. That was The Pay is Nice. Part of the DreadX collection. I will destroy you, phone. Part of the DreadX collection. And, to be honest, I really like that. I mean, it is more of a story than a game, but still it was really cool and really well executed with the art and stuff. Did really well with the horror because the horror was less about sudden jump scary stuff and more about the atmosphere. And this game had a great atmosphere. But anyway, that's going to be it for the first episode of the DreadX collection. Next, we will come back and we will just work our way clockwise around the mirror to figure out where we're going. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me for this episode of the DreadX collection. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, please go and poke that like button for me. If you'd like to see more from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And of course, as always, you are more than welcome. Leave a comment down in the comment section down below. And I will get back to you as soon as I can. When I can, if I can, you know all that jazz. And tune in next time for another episode, another time. And until then, good night.